Good morning and welcome to a new edition of the Fast Charge Energy podcast. I'm your host, Jeff Ski Kinsey. We are powered by Rhino Island Media. Today's episode, Full Stop. Okay, that's a little dramatic. Maybe we're just saying all ahead 1/3. Okay, so we've got to rebuild and create some new runway. So while we stop and do some fundraising, the podcast and the post will probably take on a different theme. One that is a reminder every day you have an opportunity to be part of, if you qualify. And by the way, this is in no way a request for funding. Okay, that's only done through the proper and legal channels. This is just making you aware of where Fast Charge Energy is at. And where we're at is we're on the brink of significant breakthroughs on a number of fronts. But we've got to regroup, got to refill the coffers with some cash in order to march ahead. So, as I was saying, the theme of the posts and the podcast might take on a different tone as we get that component of building a startup done. Does that make any sense? Okay. So this is just a signpost along the way to creating what the industry calls a unicorn, a startup with a $1 billion valuation. And we expect to do that rather quickly. But I imagine everybody says that. So the proof is in the pudding, right? So tune in, pay attention. If you've got insight or suggestions, I'd love to get your feedback. We do have a pitch deck we're making available again to the appropriate people. Again, the federal government has said not everybody can participate in funding a startup. Okay? There's rules to protect people, and that's a good thing. We're all in favor of rules that are well designed, let's say that, and enforced by the appropriate entities. Hey, I could go on, not going to do it. If we can help advance your efforts, reach out. As some of you know, I've been in and out of business and computer consulting my whole adult life. Okay, I discovered computers in the Marine Corps right out of high school. I used the GI Bill to pay for college. It's all about business with what we call a minor emphasis in computer science. And so I've been at this a long time, mentored, consulted with over 100 businesses, probably closer to 1,000. So if you need some help, if you need a second opinion, you want to bounce an idea off somebody, reach out. I do a lot of free mentoring, and of course I do paid mentoring. But you have not because you ask not. So we're asking for more runway.